In this video, we will be examining another very core question under politics and government, and that is to attempt the definition of politics and discuss its relevance to human societies. So we are going to be defining what politics is and also take our time to look at the relevance or the importance of politics or the study of politics to the human society. Now, scholars have given different definitions of the word politics. According to Max Weber, politics is striving to share power or to influence the distribution of power, either among the states or among groups within a state. Now, if we look at the definition of Max Weber, we will see that at the root is the rule of power. Now, it says power is striving to share. There is the struggle to share power or influence among the states or among groups within a state, which goes to tell us that when we say we are playing politics, politics can be within, and it can be intra, or it can be without, inter. Intra, within a state, inter, among states. And that is what Max Weber see politics to be. Harold Laswell also tries to explain politics as who gets what, when, and how. Who gets what, when, and how. More or less a struggle for economic resources. It could be inferred that only the few individual elites get the important benefits of the society, and this could be obtained through democracy or violence at any given time. So sometimes there is a politics of getting something from government, and there is always the play of politics and also the manner of playing it. David Hastings, on his own part, defines politics as the authoritative allocation of values in the society. Authoritative to talk about the role of power and authority, and allocation to see the economic value that comes with the struggle in politics. So authoritative allocation of values in the society. It further states that politics is absolutely concerned with the activities within and related to political system. So politics, as we have it, is from the Greek word politikos, which mean of or for or relating to citizens. So you talk about the play of politics relating to societies. Politics is relevant to human society in no small measure, very, very relevant. And the study of politics is also essential to the study of human society from the following perspective. 1. Politics brings about the establishment of governments that performed a range of roles and functions in the society. When we study politics, politics itself helps in the establishment of government. Without the play of politics, we cannot talk about a government. Also, politics and its study also help to understand and have a good knowledge of an ideal society and how it should be governed or administered. So when we understand what politics is, in the study of politics and in the play of politics, we understand the standard, we understand the ideal, how an ideal society is supposed to be. And that is one very vital role of politics, and how a state also should be governed or administered. Without politics, we might not talk about understand what we know as maladministration. Also, politics is also needed, or the study of politics, because it provides an avenue through which the scarce social values or scarce economic resources are located among different competing forces or individuals. So when we talk about politics, it is an avenue of sharing scarce social values. And when we talk about scarce social values, we're talking about political positions. For instance, not everyone can be the president, the governor, the SA to the governor or the president, ministers, commissioners. So these are scarce social values. And for one to actually occupy these or obtain these social values that are scarce in the society, there is always the play of politics. So it's an avenue of actually accruing social values. And also it's also a way of also acquiring scarce economic resources, capital, land, among others. So sometimes even the capitalist system deals or is built on the structure of politics. So how they are allocated among different competing forces or individuals has to do with the play of politics. Also, the understanding and knowledge from politics is greatly needed in the management of conflicts among competing forces, individuals, groups in the society. Now, when we understand politics, we understand how to manage conflicts, we understand how to manage issues, especially since in life, competition is a continuum. Also, through politics, the standard norms, conventions, and principles, the rules, the regulations that guide human actions is an interrelationship are established. So through politics, we know the rules of the game of life. We know the rules of the game of the society we belong. So we know the standard norms, we know the convention, we know the principles, we know the rules, and we know the regulation. Now, by knowing all these, it is expected that the rules, the regulations are to guide our actions as an individual and also in our relationship with others. And that is another value of politics in the society. So also, politics can also help in shaping the operation of democracy in the society, as it is core to the electoral process that is used as the medium of appointment of democratic leaders. Now, how do we elect people? How do we elect our representatives? How do we elect those that rules or govern over us in a democratic setup? It is through the play of politics. That is why we say that politics is like a backbone of democracy. So it shapes the operation of democracy. Also, politics also helps in promoting interpersonal and social relationships that take place among individuals in the society through various formal and informal institutions such as the pressure groups, political parties, and religious organizations. So it helps in promoting social relationship, in forming a kind of a political party, interrelationship and cordiality is established. In forming a pressure group and belonging to one, politics, through the help of politics, we come to understand the way and manner we relate with others. And that is another very core role of politics. Politics also help in promoting, also help in regulating and control the instrument of law and order within the society. And that means it regulates how law and order is established. And also it defines the scope without which there will be anarchy in the society. So sometimes for every law, there are limitations. And it is through politics that we are able to give a sense of control, a sense of check to even laws and order in the society. Because if we are to exercise or use the full length of the law over every matter, there is every possibility that an anarchy we are running from, we might end up creating such anarchy in the society. So these are some of the very vital role or relevance of politics in human societies, and they are very germane when we understand how politics are played in the everyday activity of individuals, citizens, and individuals in government.
This is VALDYMAS College of Advanced and Preliminary Studies. We do excellent A-level programs for guaranteed admission into 200 level. We are in the success business and we transform